Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another new week at Oxford. I'm about to head out to my first class of the week, and then we'll probably head to the rad cam to look at a couple books that I'd reserved. If you can't tell, I'm still recovering from a bit of a chest cold, so hopefully by the end of the week that's cleared up. But yeah, this is the outfit for today. It's supposed to be a little windy, but pretty warm, I think, so we'll see. Let's get to it. So as you can see, I'm back in my room. After class, I went to the rad cam and did some work for a couple of hours, but then I just wanted a change of scenery. Plus this evening, I'm going to be doing a video call, or yeah, just a call with a Rhodes finalist from U of S for the Prairies, which is really exciting. The selection weekend is this weekend, and it's great. I think there's a couple people from U of S that are going to be going to the finals, which is awesome. I was the only one from U of S last year. There was one other girl from Saskatchewan, but she wasn't studying in the province anymore, so it's great that there's some more Sask representation this year. Yeah, it's very exciting and nice to be able to like help out, kind of be involved, pay it forward a little bit. So it'll be great to talk to some people for that. Yeah, so I've just been doing some work here, and then this evening I also have Pembroke Book Club. We're going to be reading Daddy by Sylvia Plath. Usually we do a couple poems, but this week we're just doing that one because it's a bit of a doozy, so yeah, it'll be a slightly shorter meeting, but there's lots to talk about with this poem, so maybe it won't wind up being shorter. But that's kind of my plans for tonight. So book club last night was great. Like I said, we were only reading Daddy, which like, I feel like, if not, it's probably Sylvia Plath's most controversial poem, for good reason. But we were still there for like a solid hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer, because there's a lot to unpack there. But yeah, it was really fun, or as fun as like, I don't know. It's like we were talking about the poem, we were like, you like it, but like you don't like it, but you appreciate it. And I feel like that's kind of how the book club is. Like, they're not fun topics, but it's fun to discuss them. But anyway, today I don't have a class until this afternoon, but I am going to meet a professor at the Faculty of English to discuss my proposal for one of my applications. Which is very exciting. I'm excited to hear someone's take on it that's within the faculty and everything. So that should be really good. So I'm going to have to head out to the faculty pretty soon because it's quite a trek from me. But yeah, so do that this morning, and then I'll probably do some readings at the Faculty of English Library because I really like that library. They have great chairs, which is important. And then yeah, head to my afternoon class. And then I think this afternoon's pretty open, so we'll see. Hello again. So I just got back from my afternoon class, which was really interesting. It was very good timing because we were talking about text encoding, which of course is what I'm doing for my methods class. And actually the guest presenter came in and like showed some, he mostly works with Samuel Beckett, but for his presentation he was showing some pages and using it as an example from the Frankenstein manuscript that I'm pretty sure that I'm going to use for my project for text encoding. So that was cool. And yeah, I had a meeting with someone from the English faculty to discuss my ideas for my applications for next year. And she also offered to, when I get a draft done, to read over my draft and keep discussing it with me, which I'm very excited about because I wasn't sure if that was something that like they would offer or that they could even do. So I'm really happy that I'm going to be able to get some feedback on it. We already talked through some additional ideas to try to make the proposal stronger and everything, so that was really useful. But I also learned that because someone asked like when we were going to get our marks back for our previous methods option, which was submitted last week, like when we could expect to get that. And I guess Oxford, for undergraduate and for master's courses, you don't see your marks until the very end. So you just have no idea how you did. And you can't really approach like your instructor for that course because they aren't necessarily the ones who marked it. There's like external assessors. I don't know if that's true because like our instructor did say looking forward to reading your essays. So I don't know if like he's marking it and then another assessor like looks it over and they like check to make sure that like all of the marks are fair and then it goes to someone else. I don't know entirely know how that process works. Like I think multiple people are assessing it to confirm that like the other assessor marked it appropriately. That's my understanding. But anyway, we can't really approach them for even just like non-graded feedback on the essay, which I think is crazy. That's bonkers. Like Oxford, that is silly. Like the instructor who told us that today was explaining and she was like, you know, it's this idea that like it's not just all about the marks, like that this is more about like creating a learning environment, like stimulating curiosity, and that it's about the learning. And I was like, that's great, except that there is a mark at the end. It just, I don't know. Even if I couldn't see the mark, it would be nice if you could approach someone to like discuss the project and like discuss feedback and everything, because like how else are you supposed to learn from that if you don't like get any feedback on it? I don't know. It's just very, very different from what I'm used to. But yes, I'm now back in my room, gonna chill out for a little while, maybe do some readings or something. I don't have anything else definitively planned for the night, so I'm not sure what I'll do, if I'll get dinner at Hall or do something else. We'll figure it out. Good morning, everybody. So last night I had a pretty chill night in, and today I don't really have any plans for the evening either. I'm heading to my text and cutting class, and then I'll probably swing by the library for a little while after and do some work and some readings and everything. And then, very exciting, we get to pick up our college merch that we ordered this afternoon. So probably swing by college and do that. And yeah, see where the evening takes me. But I've got on my Pride and Prejudice shirt today with my little pink blazer. And yeah, I'm about to head out. So I just picked up my stash order. I was carrying this like big armload of bags. I just got 2 things, but of course everyone in my family wanted stuff. So the first thing that I got is this like varsity jacket thing. Well, it's not a jacket, it's like sweater material. It's fuzzy on the inside. Yeah, I feel like it's a little different, but it's quite cute. I really like it. It's very soft. And I also just got the college puffer, which if you walk around Oxford, this is like everyone's wearing these. It's kind of like the quintessential college merch that people will get. Yeah, they just have the shields and they say Pembroke College, Oxford. I'm not much of like a black jacket kind of person, but it is a cool thing to have, and it's nice to have like quite a one. It's actually my sister's, but I kind of regretted not getting one for myself after, so I wanted to try it on. It's like a knit material, just like a quarter zip, 3/4 zip sweater. It's quite cute. Maybe if there's another stash drop, I will get a sweater. But yeah, I had a really nice class today. It was very hands-on, because basically for that class we're going to be making our own digital edition. So I'm looking at a manuscript, like I think the first draft of Frankenstein, and have been doing the transcription, and then today we were looking at making the TEI header and doing some encoding. So it's like slightly more technical. It's kind of just like knowing what each of the terms mean and how to make it work within the program. I don't know, but it was really nice. They had a couple people come in to help us out, and one was helping me a lot with everything, so that was really great. Had another talk with a finalist for the Rhodes Prairie Scholarship. They're interviewing this weekend, so that's very exciting. And it's great to get to talk to people and discuss the experience. But yeah, tonight there is an academic symposium at the MCR. So basically, like MCR students can present their research. I think there's like 5 presentations maybe. I'm not sure how long they are, but then they're gonna do pizza and stuff later today at college, so I might go back for that. Hello, I'm back from the academic symposium, which was really great. It was kind of just people just kind of giving like the cliff notes of their thesis. Most of them were about kind of in environmental studies, I would say, or like we're interested in climate related topics. So it's not something that like I know a whole lot about. So yeah, but I feel like people did a good job of like presenting it in an accessible way to a very diverse audience who like may or may not have any level of expertise or experience with those topics. So there's like some of it that was over my head, but it was fun. They had pizza, and then afterwards I just had some tea with some girls in one of the kitchens. But now I think I'm gonna get ready for bed. Hey everyone! So once again, usually on Thursdays I have my Python class, but today it was moved online because the instructor is feeling unwell. So I'm gonna have that later this afternoon, but other than that I don't have anything else scheduled during the day. So I've just been kind of puttering around at home. I had a bit of a lie-in this morning because I did not sleep again last night, but it's okay. Doing some readings and everything. So I'm gonna have my Python class this afternoon, get some work done, and then yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I don't think I'm gonna be running around much this afternoon. So I'm just got ready because tonight I have the Lincoln formal exchange. So I don't know if I've explained how formal exchanges work, but basically at Pembroke anyway, you can try to sign up. I think they take like 15 people, and you'll have a formal dinner at your college and then a formal dinner at another college. So today we're exchanging with Lincoln, and today is the home leg. So it's a formal dinner at Pembroke. There will be some Lincoln people there as well. We're gonna do like meet up in the MCR first, and I don't know if there's like appetizers or stuff, or if it's just like a meetup and like appetizers or drinks or something. I don't know. But then we'll go and have dinner, and then I think we do second dessert after the formal exchanges. I'm not totally sure. But next week is the Lincoln exchange, so I'll get to go have formal there. I haven't been into Lincoln at all. It is one of the ones that I was looking at when I was applying. They have a gorgeous library, probably, arguably, one of the nicest college libraries at Oxford. You can look up pictures of it, but I don't think that you can get in at all if you're not a Lincoln member with someone from Lincoln. So I assume we'll get to see it on a tour or something, but I'm very excited for that. But yeah, tonight's the home leg, so I dressed up a little more than I had been for previous formal dinners. I feel like this looks slightly weird because my Mary Janes are very like cream off-white and the skirt is like stark white, but whatever. I really wanted to wear these shoes, so we're just going with it. But yeah, I'll head over there right away, and yeah, I'm excited. So I just got back from formal. Probably the best food that I've had at Pembroke so far. It was, I think it's called chicken katsu curry for the main, which was really good, but the dessert was absolutely insane. It was like a mango creme brulee with coconut ice cream. So good. And then we had second dessert in the MCR, which we don't usually have after Tuesday or Thursday formals, but since it was an exchange, we had it this week, which was nice to have a little extra one. But yeah, I just got back. I feel they served kind of later than usual, or it started late. I think just because like there was also way more people than there usually is at a formal day to day. Just because there was like more MCR members went, and plus the Lincoln people, and then it seemed like there was more undergrads than there usually is as well. Not sure why. But yeah, very fun, and I'm very excited to go to Lincoln next week. But yeah, I think now I'm just gonna get ready for bed and go to sleep. Friday today, and I'm off to my last class of the week at the Weston Library. TEI, so encoding again, working on our digital editions. We also might go, so like the digital humanities kind of like division have these kind of coffee talks. So like there's coffee, people involved in DH can come and mingle, and then they have someone like present their research or do like a quick little spiel about what they're working on. We went to it last week. We haven't been able to go to them because we always have a class scheduled at the same time, but I think our instructor said we might go today, so we'll see. So I didn't get much of a chance to check in yesterday because the whole day was kind of just go, go, go. After my class, me and some people who were in the same class as me went and walked through Blackstone's, and there's this little Victorian market, outdoor market thing right outside the library where we have our class that has all this Christmas stuff and food and everything. They have these like old-fashioned teddy bears that are so cute and kind of creepy, like right in the sweet spot. And then we went and sat at Balliol for a while, and then went to Jesus College to get some work done because there's people in the course at each of those colleges. And then after, in the evening, me and a couple girls went back to Broad Street to try the food at the market, and then went to bar night at Pembroke. But today has been very slow. I've just been doing some work and reading in my room. And then this evening we're gonna try Bella Italia for dinner because it's kind of like a pre-birthday celebration for one of the girls at Pembroke. So I'm quite excited to try a new restaurant here, or at restaurant in general. I've only been to one, I guess. But yeah, it should be fun. So we weren't able to get into Bella Italia, but there's another Italian restaurant right across the street called, I think it was Ask Italian or Ask Italia. That was very good. They had very nice drinks as well. So had a nice dinner, and then we had like an hour to kill before we were supposed to meet more people for cake in a kitchen. So we wound up going to back to the market and having a crepe, and we ran into some people from another girls' course, so met a couple of people there. But yeah, the market is so cute, definitely worth checking out multiple times. And then yeah, had some cake, and they were just from M&S, but they were very fancy. And really, really nice as well. So had a good night, and then now I'm just going to probably do some reading, maybe do a little bit of work. Hey guys, so Sunday today. Yeah, I've just been kind of doing stuff in my room today. But I also went out to get the mail because I ordered a Flossie by Freddie dress, who's this like YouTuber influencer that my mom and sister and I have been watching for years. She has her own clothing brand. For Cyber Week, she restocked some of their like older, really popular dresses. So I picked up the Coco and I love it. This one is kind of a little more like casual, and then you can dress it up, and it's just so cute. Like, it's not something that you would see in a store very often. It's kind of like a boucle tweed fabric, but then it's got a little bit of sparkle through it. Yeah, very, very pleased with this. So now for this evening, I'm just going to be doing some readings for class, for my class on Tuesday, and yeah, just doing some work around here. And then I might go to second dessert tonight. Hey guys, so second dessert was very fun. We didn't actually stay very long tonight, but we came back and I'd had this bottle of wine since Canadian Thanksgiving because I bought it to take to the Canadian Thanksgiving, but we didn't wind up drinking it. And it had a cork. I don't have a wine opener, so just haven't had it. So we came back and actually opened that bottle, had some wine after. It was very nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, probably get ready for bed. And yeah, I'll see you next week.